Hi Aquarius, this is Just with your July 15th, 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Aquarius, some of you may be going on a trip. Congratulations, you deserve it. You worked hard. I feel like some of you made a lot of sacrifices in order to save money, in order to plan, and it wasn't an easy feat. So it looks like if you are, you're going to have an amazing time too. Amazing time. The only thing it looks like someone that was planned to go with you, they may not be able to go. There's some concern about is somebody going to be able to make it because of work. I said this to another sign, I think last week or something, but there's something about plans may not being able to go as planned because of someone's work. You're in the clear. Look like you can go. You're good. So definitely don't miss out on that. It looks like you're gonna have an amazing time. I I don't know why I just heard or hear somebody's going to take the law into their own hands. Someone's going to get justice in their own hands. So be careful. Your environment, your area, your neighborhood is getting a little sticky. Not for everyone, but for some of you, okay? So be careful because I don't feel like it's very safe for some of you, if that makes any sense. Obviously, I see it. I just wanted to say, just be careful about what's going on around you. Also, I do feel like there's a lot of tension for some of you where you live, and you may have to defend yourself. So, hopefully, that doesn't resonate with any of you. But I do just get some tricky energy in your immediate area, is what it looks like to me. Um, that being said, I feel that I don't know why I keep getting this energy where everyone has like women, there's a lot of women or talking to women with this the women feminine energy in the home. Someone could be taking care of mother, children, just have a lot on their plate, trying to do it all. And at some point, someone may be a little bit, not go crazy, but someone may just, be a little bit agitated, get frustrations. Their frustrations can turn to 10. So be careful with that. There is what it looks like to me. If you do this type of stuff, you might find that you are an overnight sensation. There's something that you guys. So here's the thing. This is what I want to say about Capricorn, Aquarius, because your work life is kind of like Capricorn, in the sense of you're waiting to find out what's ultimately going to happen in a situation. For all of you, it'll be different what this is. Be careful with at work affairs because that's going to get pretty messy. It's probably already messy if you're engaging or entangling. But for those of you who are just thinking, be careful. It can get a little messy. I see money coming in and career, yes, but you're thinking about making some changes. Changes is coming for you. You do know that, right? You do know that your life is going into a new direction, right? You have all of what, 4 months before Jupiter and Saturn is hitting you all at the same time? Yeah, major things, life changing things are going to be happening for your Aquarius, and you can feel it. You can taste it. I feel for some of you are trying to touch it now. That's why you're putting in so much work. Some of you may feel like, you know what, I'm better than this job. I'm better in this career. Some of you have, we all have a God given talent, right? But some of you really have something to offer the world, and have, you've never tapped into it, never tapped into it. Because you're falling into societal norms of get a job, work a job, keep a job, right? I feel that's going to change in a major sort of way. I feel that's why a lot of things, people, places, and situations have been slowly or even quickly but surely leaving your life so that you have all this room for what is new coming to you because it is something new coming. You do still have some open ended things that you need to take care of and square away. And then it's like, now it's my time. Now I can focus on me. Now I can do what I need to do. You are at the home stretch of something. And it's almost like you are very affixed on getting to that thing. This does feel like work. Some of you may, if you're out of work in within 3 months time, you will get a job. But just instead of thinking about job, what is it, Aquarius, that you will do, can do? What is it that is innate to you that you can offer the world? You no longer, you got to come out of this one foot in misery and despair and I'm just getting by, and another foot in dreaming every dream that you can ever think to be and accomplish and what you've always wanted. Pick a side, keep a side, stay on that side. This is the time, you're coming up on the time where you need to embrace all that you can be. Throw caution to the wind. Take the risk. Go out there. Do it. Um, if your soul is urging you to, it looks like your soul is urging some of you to take this leap. I see great fortune. I see you guys being a star. I see you getting a lot of attention. I see you having to be very, very careful in business and career with certain people, because you can get involved in things that you kind of can't get yourself out of. And definitely do not mix yourself, don't mix business with pleasure. It definitely will get pretty nasty. And I do see that there's a lot of deep thinking and contemplating and trying to find out, how do I get from A to B? How do I realize my dreams, right? Be careful about taking money from people. If somebody just wants to give you something, be careful. There's little sprinkles of be careful, just like I was telling Capricorn. It's a great reading. Your week ahead is amazing. New opportunities, new money. Definitely get along with people. Being able to wrap up a project, seeing how far you've come, able to, really do a lot of self-care. It could be spa days, treatments, and that sort of thing. Like I said, going away, but a lot of pampering on self and being kind of almost, proud of yourself, but internally proud that, I've come a long way. 3 years ago, some of you look back and say, 3 years ago, dot, dot, dot. Look at me now. Look where I am now. There's a sense of contentment that will come over you sometime in the near future, okay? And feeling like you're so much better and you've worked for it. It wasn't just given to you, right? It wasn't handed to you on a platter, but there's so much more to be done. So congratulations. Let's get into love. Singles. Well, I said what I put the card down instead. Someone, you have definitely love here. Some of you got love is coming for you. You're going to be in some type of relationship. Love is coming for you. New love is coming for you. New opportunities and love is coming for you, Aquarius. Um, but you've got to get out of your head. Somebody is filling up your head, your heart, your whole body space, and they are haunting you. Somebody's goddamn haunting you. You have a ghost out here haunting you. I don't know if they're coming in your dreams, if they're showing up in real life. If are you having a ghost moment? But there is, I feel like some of you feel like you still have to kind of battle hurt, pain, the devastation of the past, right? People that really didn't show up to, that you felt excuse me, came into your life and kind of caused some type of a harm. You're still trying to get over that, fighting off the demons, if you will. But people, energy around you, single Aquariuses, is love, is commitment, is what could be something real. Like there's someone either you're familiar with and not yet know of. Someone wants it real, the real thing. They do. You got to get out of your own goddamn way and accept it, or you've got to slay the dragon that you've allowed to now take up space in your whole entire being, so that you can move on and embrace whatever this is out here. You have amazing new love coming your way, Aquarius singles. And it's coming whether you like it or not. What you do with it, that's, what they call free will. Um, but you are looking exceptionally divine to people now. Um, and it can turn into something physical. It could turn into something more prominent, more consistent, more real, as they say. But it really is up to you. And I do feel like you will have this natural connection with someone. Friends can turn into lovers. Even, I don't feel like so much coworkers. I'm not saying the co-working thing is going to really work out. That could get messy, but friends can definitely turn into lovers. And something slow can really turn into a wish come true for you. Absolutely. So, let me see. I want to see one thing. Yeah, you got commitment. I wanted to know, will it come to you regardless, or is this like, can you F it up? You could always F up stuff, right? Anyone can just mess things up, right? But commitment is coming to you. It may literally feel like it's coming out of the blue by August. Some of you may finally get a hold of and a handle of um, this nightmare, this ghost, this person that, like, has taken over your thoughts and your everything. by this month and by next month, it's like you give in to something new with someone. It's real. Yes, the feelings are mutual, and yes, you're starting slow, but boy, does it develop over time and faster than you think. Okay. And you're gonna look back and say, "Damn, just if you probably look up 3 years from now and say, 3 years ago, that'll be the story that you have with someone." Now let's look into couples. So congratulations, Aquarius. Some of you definitely have a commitment coming afoot for you. Wow. New love, new opportunities that will turn into the Hierophant. So that's great. Aquarius couples. Um, well, you're sorry, right? You're sorry. You want to work things out. You don't want any more problems, right? Someone may not be so willing to forgive and forget just so fast. Not so fast is what I get. Not so fast. And there's more questions to be answered. You have more questions, more interrogation. There's more, I don't believe you. It's more, what about this? Well, what happened to that? What, that type of thing. And it can get a little sticky in your household. So if anybody's been keeping some secrets, and these secrets literally are going to like vomit out, everything is going to come out, or at least a significant amount will come out to some extent. And maybe because of an individual revealing something, bringing something out and up, it is going to cause ruckus. Could be in the home or some type of confrontation. There's a change and an ending to what was between the two of you, and a new beginning that starts now between the two of you. Some of you, it's like this is, it's just going to be, for some of you, whatever this harbor ache and pain that your partner is going through, it may not have anything to do with you. It could be family or other things, and you're trying to help them through. And it's the most difficult thing to do is to offer help. And you're going to do what Aquarius are known to do, which is back off. Okay, well, I'm going to let you, So you'll back off from them and give them the time and space to come around, and they will. And I do feel that it could be a death. It could definitely be an ending of some sort, and you're trying to help nurse someone back, or not nurse them back because you never get over that completely, but you're trying to be there for someone. And it is going to be a process because some of you may not know exactly what the hell happened. And so there's all of these things going on at the same time of trying to heal. And it may take, someone 3 months to up to 3 years before they can finally they can rest with it, or they can live with it, if that makes any sense, right? So going back to this love situation with some of you Capricorns, some of you Aquariuses, I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but some of you Aquariuses here, you're trying to work your way back into your partner's good graces. This could go vice versa. And somebody is just not really sure if this is what they want anymore. They don't know if they can trust the other person. That's the question. Can I trust you? Can you be trusted? There's a sense of somebody wanting to give up on this because they're not used to putting in a lot of fight. They may be somebody who's like, listen, this is what I'm telling you. And it's like, well, I need more than just you telling me. I need action. I need passion. I need more effort. And somebody's like, that's not me. I don't know how to do all that. I do feel like there's a sense of needing to work this out and work things through. Ooh, something did come out. Yes, it did. Unfortunately, there's some things that came out that now someone doesn't trust the other person. They don't. Even though there's a wanting and a need and a desire to let's work this out, let's not be, that sort of thing. It is a bit challenging. Somebody travels a lot or are away quite a bit. And someone likes a lot of attention here. That's what it looks like to me. You don't really know where this situation is going as far as will the two of you get back in the right place again in this relationship. Someone needs a lot of convincing that what you have is real. I don't think this person doubts that it's real. You know, you guys may have been in it for quite some time, or it's very significant, or there's been actions um, shown that, yeah, there's love here. I know you love me. I love you, you know, but it's like, can I trust you? It's something about trust that seems to be a bit of a challenge here. Um, and yeah, we're good today, but what about tomorrow? What about next week? What about next month? Is what it looks like to me. So there's a sense of, can I trust you? Are you going to do what you say you're going to do this time? And does it mean that you don't want this? Does that mean that you don't want to do this? You know, what are you saying through not saying anything, right? What are your quietness trying to tell me? Because there's like someone has expectations and the other person doesn't seem to be able to reach that expectation, and then it's like, now instead of trying to move the relationship forward and focus on relationship moving forward, you got to repair this, right? And try to keep convincing someone that no, that sort of thing is what it looks like to me. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about the relationship? What are they challenged by? What secrets are they keeping? Um, what Where would they like the relationship to go, and what would their actions be, and ultimately what will be the outcome down the line between the two of you. We're going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, click the link in for the website. You can set something up yourself. And if you are new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius.